Hey McLaurin, this is Pastor Peter here. Just a little behind the scenes of what happens each week as we kind of bring you the magic that happens on Sunday mornings, because a lot of things have changed in the last 4 or 5 weeks. Prior to 4 or 5 weeks ago, everything kind of happened here at the fireside room, where we would do most of our recording each week and take them to Caleb, and he would do some video rendering and some magic and kind of bring you those awesome online services each week. But that all changed about 6 weeks ago when Jason Kenney announced the Stage 2 relaunch. And you can see it kind of looks like ghost town here because we abandoned all that and we went back to the sanctuary. And all of a sudden, the sound booth was Grand Central each week. So let's go to the sound booth. So when we relaunched, we knew we wanted to go live, and we also wanted to live stream so that everyone had an opportunity to worship together. And so we asked the question, what would it take for us to live stream? And we knew that we wanted to blend elements of media show, of pre-recorded material, as well as live content. So we started to just sit down and figure it out. The first week, we borrowed equipment, we pieced and patched together, quite literally. It was kind of like a Frankenstein creation. And I have to say, I was really impressed because I had my doubts that we would be streaming right up to the moment of 10 a.m. on Sunday morning, and where we went live. But did you notice in the first 4 weeks or so that most of the time I was brown? Actually, I wasn't brown. Everybody was a bit brown. Somewhere along all of the patching and adapters, the color got lost in translation, but it didn't really matter. We were so happy that we were live and we had other things to figure out. Like, we quickly realized that we needed another computer. While the media computer could control both the camera and the media show, but the person at the computer could only do one thing at a time, either control the camera or control media show. And that was about the time we decided to purchase a new camera and computer. And the camera and computer arrived last week. So once again, it was kind of like square one, wiring and putting it together. And our camera right now sits on what someone has called the Lego Tower of Video, right? The tower helped us to optimize where we wanted to put the camera. And in the coming weeks, we'll be permanently mounting and wiring things out. But did you notice this week that I was not brown anymore, right? That's the new camera. And the video looks great, but it was once again a new system, and we're figuring out how to best connect the sound. And I believe that Caleb has a solution, so look for it. It's gonna look and sound amazing this week. Well, that's a quick behind the scenes look at the last 4 or 5 weeks. And a special thanks to all the tech people that we have, Jen and Gordon, and of course a big thanks to Caleb for piecing this all together. And if you have any questions, just shoot us a line. And if you're interested in working in this sound booth, contact the office. And this is life here at McLaurin.